checks in with his ball club.
Almost ready for game time, and Rogers coming to the plate now. Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, Dero. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
A 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Lee.
Number 3.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Banks at third. Gorman on second. Vina at first. 2 out in the inning. Right side hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, Dero, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out next.
Digging in to try it again, Jamal Wiggins. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus. Moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situated. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Trahan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-2. Runner goes. Short, hit hard. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Lee. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, Dero, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Next to bat for Toronto, Lee will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Correa takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Anderson Camacho, he flew out in his last at bat. The 1-1 home. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in once again, Jamal Wiggins. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lee. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Toronto Blue Jays came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jason McGinnis earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. We are inside and under the roof. Stepping up to the plate, Lee, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Arojo, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. To short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells.
So stepping in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Stepping in for the Jays, Lee. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Healy on third with 2 out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another shot now, Darryl Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So next to the plate for the Royals, Dylan Broadway. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Arrojo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now to put the rest of those bats behind it, because so he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, James Trahan, and their runners at the corners now. Drilled on the ground to short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back to Rogers Center following this break.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City.
Coming to the plate now, Lee, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Broadway ranging into the outfield, one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Runner's going. Pitch inside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-1 pitch. In there. Now the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Digging in, Lee will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Lifted in the air to center field. Camacho waits on it. And that retires the side. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Trevor Rosenthal wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. James Park earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. We are north of the... Digging in now for Kansas City, Dylan Broadway, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's been a struggle for him. And a fastball is hit on the ground. And that's the second out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. Guys have the green light.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Ryan Healy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score.
Leading off for Kansas City, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, you know what? Good hitter.
Now at the plate, Lee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
So striding forward now, Darryl Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive snagged on to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anderson Camacho. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground out to short. Lee is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lee came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the ball club. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Lee, who's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Digging in now, James Trahan. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt. Have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
7-4 the final finish today. The Blue Jays took the lead in the fourth. Almost ready for game time. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jose Zamora. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal.
Ready now. Lee. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Robertson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be... Got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Leading off the inning, Lee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Jeffrey Matlock. He singled his last time up.
Jeffrey Matlock.
On the ground out to short. Lee ranges to his left. And there's out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. As to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bouncer to the left side. Lee. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Leading off the inning, Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is hauled in on the run. Leading off the inning, Jacob May, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Lee, right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Lee, he's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Rays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers. Striding forward for his first chance, Lee, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Digging in to try it again. Lee flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Lee is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the God.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Funk, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. All to second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another shot now. Lee, 0-for-2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, he makes the stop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Jeffrey Matlock. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Weakly to the left. Lee has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Sam Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lee will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee, he'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-1 the count now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding in once again, Carter Dickens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are north of the border. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Zamora. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Up the middle. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Lee. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May, comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. There's 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. Ready for another chance? Lee, 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Hau-Jyun. 1-for-2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's a high pop-up. Lee has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Jeffrey Matlock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matlock.
On the ground out to short. Lee comes up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So a big moment here and standing in Lee. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays held it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Funk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Stepping in, Hau-Jyun. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Mata fields it cleanly. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag. And that hits lead. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lee. And there are 2 away now. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Bo Funk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the 0-1. To short. Lee takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next for the Rays, Hau-Jyun. Margot leads off first with 1 away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in for the Jays, Lee. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Toronto came through, and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Matt Dermott.